Hello lovelies, if you are new here, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back and thank you. My name is Fatima and I like to do videos about fashion in general, handbag reviews whenever possible, and I love talking about wearable, comfortable fashion that makes us feel confident and feminine at the same time. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about full trends that are wearable in hot weather. Because I live in Abu Dhabi, which is year-round warm, and I love it here and it's amazing, don't get me wrong, I still sometimes feel that I miss that autumn morning chilled, fresh air with like a snuggle and a cup of tea, because I don't drink coffee, and it's just that feeling of season transition. So adding and switching few things in my wardrobe helps me get closer to that feeling without having to deal with the harsh weather conditions. So I thought I'll share with you some fall trends that will be quite easy to incorporate if you live in a hot climate like me, but you still need or want to have that feeling of transitioning from summer. One of the biggest trends this fall winter is knit, and specifically knitted dresses. But with knits it can be tricky to incorporate if you live in a hot and humid climate. I'm wearing this beautiful wrap dress from DVF, and it's just kind of the fabric, it's quite light and drapey, so it doesn't feel too heavy or too hot. It's still breathable. I have the décolleté a little bit to make it a little bit open, and it is not lined, which makes it even more breathable as well and less layers. Another trick is that I love to do is having a cardigan. I have this knitted cardigan here. I had this for years and I love wearing it when it comes to those colder months, November, December. The temperatures can go down up to 18-15 degrees sometimes, depending on the year, and this, like, it's very light, it's very thin, but it gives me a layer, and also I have that snuggly feeling without feeling hot or overwhelmed or sticky. This next trend, it's very interesting one. It's an oversized blazer with like big shoulder. I personally don't really like oversized anything, and specifically not blazers. I feel like I swim in them. But anything with shoulder amplification, I love, within reason, of course. For this trend, I personally have a gap in my wardrobe. I do not have any suitable blazers these days, mostly because I used to have them a lot when I was working in corporate, and then I stopped working in corporate and I started to have more free time to go and train. So then my shoulders got bigger, and then any of the blazers I used to wear, they don't fit around the shoulder area anymore. They're just like too tight. So I think this one I need to add few things. I would love to add something really nice as an investment piece, but anyway, that's another story. We go back to our topic, which is when you're looking at adding the blazer, look for relaxed cuts, relaxed cuts, light material, again, breathable, natural material. You can see the trend here. It's all about light material, loose cuts. So the next trend is one of my favorite trends, which is ta-da, a long maxi dress. I love this trend because, first of all, it's very easy to incorporate in hot weather conditions, and also I just love me a maxi dress year round. It's all about the long silhouette. So, and I'm sure that every woman has at least one maxi dress in her wardrobe. So ladies, keep those maxi dresses handy and enjoy the long, flowy, floor-length silhouette without having to shave your legs every other day. This dress that I'm wearing, it's such a simple white dress, but yet because of the length it gives so much drama. I paired it here with this beautiful dark almost navy blue silk blend shawl, just to protect my shoulders from the chill of the AC, and also adding a bit of warm fall tones. Another trend that I've seen a lot in the runway this fall, and I think it will be quite easy to incorporate in our wardrobe if you live in a hot country, is the corset. So the corset, I've seen it in a lot of runway, and it's mostly to highlight the waist, and it comes in all different materials. It comes in tops, in dresses. It also comes in lingerie materials, like those sheer materials or dentelle or lace material. So that's quite easy to incorporate if you like that style. So you can either have a top and pair it with a pair of jeans, or a pair of high-waisted black tailored pants for a night out. Or if you prefer dresses like me, there are so many different versions as well. If you still want to have that effect of highlighting the waist without having to adopt the corset, I would suggest to get those really high, large belts. I think Alexander McQueen's have some version, Alaya has, they have some version, and I love that version. I would love, maybe I'll add that in my wardrobe in the next few years. I think Loewe as well have a version of that style of belt that you can wear as to highlight the waist on top of a white blouse or on top of a dress. The next trend is a tailored suit in a bright color, and I'll tell you, I'm living for this. I love how all the colors are so bright and so happy this past few years. I love bright colors. I've always did, and I always wore my bright colors. So this is all in this one as well. The trick for this one is to really be careful with what material is the suit made of. We need to go through those light, again, very breathable, natural blends of material, like a blend of linen or blend of silk. I would say cotton can get a bit heavy when it comes to suits. Here I'm wearing this mango set in this beautiful colorful pattern, and it gives me more or less the same or at least similar feel and allure that a tailored suit would give me. I don't think I will add a suit to my wardrobe because I don't see where I will be able to wear it. Most of the evenings when we go out, we rarely go out these days, but when we do, I prefer to wear my dresses, and during the day I really need to be in something like this, more comfortable, like tailored but not too tailored. So I think with this trend, I personally would just stick to this style of sets, and I can wear this as a suit in a way where I sometimes, instead of tucking the blouse, I would just let it outside, open it, and wear some sort of a silk camisole or a crop top or something underneath, and I wear this as kind of an outwear, kind of a blazer, and it looks really nice. I don't know if I have any picture of that. It doesn't get any easier than that. A white, simple tank top. That's like such an easy, breezy, very, very straightforward trend that you can incorporate in your wardrobe, especially if you live in hot weather. I haven't got mine is downstairs in the wash, but I would pair it with either some high-waisted, more tailored pants and some high heel for an evening out, like a casual evening out, or I'll just wear it with my favorite shorts or with my favorite mom jeans, or like the possibility are endless with this trend, and it's very easy. It's probably everyone has a white tank top. And then I see all these brands like Loewe, Prada, I think even Gucci have some sort of a version of that. If you like, and then you know that you wear these items quite often, then it makes sense to splurge. But I would say there is a lot of tank tops in the market. You don't really need to spend Prada money or Loewe money. So my last tip, and it's I think one of my favorite tips out of the whole video, is just introduce colors, prints, materials. The trendy colors this season are those like very dark camel shades, toffee kind of beige, light chocolate brown, bottle green or army green, also grass green, orange, hot pink for some reason is part of the color scheme for this fall. But you can also introduce colors that you personally associate with the fall season. Like I personally associate burgundy and a lot of those grass and army green as the colors of the fall and winter season. You can also add some sort of print that makes you think of fall, like plaid is a staple in fall time. No matter what are the trends, plaid is there. Animal prints as well. Animal prints are very classic and they're never out of season during the winter fall time. So but like this season I've seen specifically a lot of zebra print. Also, when it comes to materials and fabric, you have velvet, you have leather. Leather, you don't really need to wear it as a piece of clothing, although it's so very on trend. I've seen it a lot in the runway, where like a lot of leather jumpsuits, a lot of leather dresses. But like we're in the hot season, we don't really need to be full on leather trend. You can just add maybe a leather bracelet or a leather choker, or even if you want to have two trends at the same time, combine the corset trend with the leather trend by having a really nice statement belt that like plays as a corset. As I spoke earlier, I was talking about the Alaya belt or the Loewe belt. Or also you can have the total corset or crop tops in those leather materials. When it comes to sequins is like always on trend during fall winter. Always. I have never heard of sequin being out of trend especially during the Christmas time. So you can play with that. Like you don't really need to have a full piece of sequin. You can if you want, but you can also have a handbag or a piece of shoes. I have this bag that I wear a lot during the fall winter season, especially around the holidays when you go for Christmas parties or Christmas drinks or stuff like that. So I wear that a lot. Here I wanted to talk to you about, here I'm wearing a quite autumnal outfit, but it's very weather friendly. I have this beautiful linen flowery dress, but the tones are very autumnal. It's very those like shade of dark beige and light brown. I paired it with this dark camel silk camisole for texture and also for ease, and with this utility denim in bottle green. So you can see the palette how it is, and it's very, very weather friendly, very comfortable. I dressed it up yesterday when I was going out for drinks with some friends, with some heels and like a nice bag, and I dressed it down this morning when I was just out and about, having to do errands with some flats and some like more oversized bags. So at the end of the day, you don't really need to go and buy anything new. I personally am not planning to add much. I have a wish list, a full wish list that I've already made a video about. If you haven't watched it, I'll leave it here for your reference. But I talk about like how my full wish list, when I say full winter wish list is very kind of very compact this year, because I feel like my wardrobe has I have few pieces here and there that I need to fill in the gap in my wardrobe, but I don't really need major stuff. And then the trends I picked in this video, they're like kind of very easy to incorporate. I'm pretty sure that everyone will have maxi dress in their wardrobe, so don't feel the pressure to go shop. You can shop if you want to, but it's not mandatory. Like, as we know, fashion is cyclic, so we all have a piece or two that is like a really good piece, but that represents each of the trends that we have talked about in this video. So this is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of topics about trends, I will leave you with another video here about trends for 2022. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.